Hey y'all, I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about authenticity. Authenticity is one of my core values, and I know I've had even people say because I wear a hat that maybe I come off as pretentious. I'm just a geek. I came from internet marketing and digital world, and somewhere along the way there's a story I could share about how the hat became a thing, but I want you to understand that I really value authenticity, and in that I want to share some times when I don't have it all together. Sometimes I do really well in pursuing all of my plans, and I have seasons where I stumble and I don't do very well in segments of my plan, my life plan. So I'm striving to be authentic and live authentic every day, and I need to share that with you. And the same, you need people in your life who you can share when, hey man, I blew it this weekend. I fell off my exercise plan. I fell off my eating plan. I really blew it with my relationship with my wife or whatever, your spouse or your children. We fall down, we make mistakes. We're not perfect people. But we can be authentic people, and that we have somebody that we can trust, that we can admit that to, we can talk about it with them, and they can relate. We're all human. Everyone falls down somewhere. Everyone falls down from time to time in their life. The important thing is that you get back up and you continue to move forward, and you continue to pursue and be the person that you were meant to be. Some people have mentioned that my wearing a hat is part, maybe not authentically me. My wife would disagree. She kind of is the one that suggested my hat in the first place. I'm not bald. I have a little bit of hair, but I don't care. If I was bald, I'd still wear a hat. It's part of me that's become a little bit of who I am in the business world. But the important thing about authenticity is you're the same person at home that you are at work, that you are at church, that you are in community. There's not these multiple faces of you that is a different person. You are who you are, and you live that authentically wherever you go and whoever you engage with. They're seeing the real you. It's often that we can live with a mask of someone else and try to live online or otherwise in other areas, somebody that we're not really, but that's really not a fulfilled life. That's empty, and I find that very devoid of value for me. Life helps you live the authentic life. Many times we struggle with living in authenticity because we don't really comprehend the complexity of who we are. I didn't understand really who I was and who I was made to be until I walked through my life plan. And now I've had a re-up on my life plan that even narrowed that down further to help me understand who I am so that I could pursue living an authentic life. I can be a real person, and I can live that life no matter where I am and no matter who I'm engaged with. My value of authenticity pushes me to try to be the same person no matter where I'm at. If I'm on video, if we're talking face to face, I'm gonna try to be the same person in both places, or in all places. I'm also a dog person, so Sassy here is just jumping right into the middle of things today, and she needs a little bit of attention. If you're a cat person, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't help it. Dogs rule and cats don't. While living